means you need to let go on some certain things. You just need to wipe it and show maturity. I know, yes, we women, we want to talk. We don't want this person to defeat me. I want everybody to believe on my own. Yes, I have learned my lesson. Hello, my wonderful family. Hello, we are still in the mood of Valentine. How was your vow? How did you celebrate your vow? Guys, you guys have a wonderful one. You celebrate it with your lovely hubby, your lovely boyfriend, to your fiancé to be, your fiancé to be. Guys, you celebrate your vow well. Yes, as for me, you know now, I celebrate my vow every day. Yes, this thing vow is something about celebrating your vow every day. Anybody that you are in a relationship with is your vow, so always celebrate that person every day of your life. In today's video, I'm talking about marriage. Yes, marriage is by choice. Oh my people, marriage is by choice. Okay, so do not go and be criticizing people, some women, some ladies, when you find that they got married to one particular person, or you feel that the person they got married to is not well to do, or the person that they got married to is not I'm handsome, is not this. You go and be criticizing them. Why am I saying this? Two friends they are in big shape quarrel. They are now quarrel. These are the besties. They are best friends. Before you know it, something lead to one thing. You know, women now. We women, may God help us in this our Zoom. May God really help us, honestly. We women, we don't love ourselves. Child, oh God, we don't love ourselves. I don't know why it's like that. Why can't we just, I'm only praying to God, God, make us to change, to be like men, to have the men, as in the real men, to have their kind of reasoning. You know, it will help us. You can see besties, best friend, before you know it, they bump into quarrel, they start having issues. What is that? I call it envy. At times I call it how would I call that? Jealousy at times. So that brought me to this thing that both of them, they are just quarreling, as in each of them, they are quarreling, as in talking to each other, cursing each other. The other one was saying, look at who you marry. You got married to an old man. Who are you? Look at what do you think that you are? You got married to an old man because you're desperate to want to settle down. You understand? How can somebody come up with that idea? How can you just tell your fellow woman something, things like that? Some certain things, some certain words, we don't need to utter it from this our words. You see these utterances that we made, all these thoughts that you want to quarrel with somebody, you want to tell that person, talk that person down so that they will give you flag because you are a winner. Hey, come and collect flag from Ellen. I will give you flag because you think you're a winner. Who made you a winner? Who are you? Stop going far when you're talking to people. Stop going far when you're quarreling with your fellow woman. Do not go far. Learn how to talk. It's very important. Learn how to talk, because this math is the math. God used math to create the world, and this math is what in you He will use to condemn it. When you're talking to your fellow human being, please bite that thing that you want to say. Bite it. Swallow it down and see, if I say this thing, is it going to hurt this person? Before I talk to people, I swallow my word first before I air it out. It's very important, because what you tell to somebody today, tomorrow you people might come back together to be friends, but that person will never forget that thing you told her when you guys are quarreling, and that friendship will never be strong again. It will never be the way it used to be, honestly. So these two friends, what are they? They were just quarreling, as in casting themselves. And this one, what got me is when this person was telling her, yes, you got married to an old man, and to an old man, who your husband has nothing, your husband is a this that, your husband is doing charity, your husband is doing that. Why must it be that? I know some of us don't know what is called charity. Charity here is somebody, as in here in Italy that I live in, some people will buy things, and that even charity is, it's just that some of us make the thing to be as if it's begging stuff. No, what they call charity is like you're going to door I read marketing. When you have your goods, your product, you go to door to market it. Just that some of our people, our African people that are too lazy, that don't want to work, they make it as if that charity is too bad. It's not bad. It's called, they carry what, they go to shops and buy many things, and like stockings, singlets, handkerchief, many things. They buy all these petty things that some men, some women will not go out to buy. They take it to their houses, they ring the bell, and when they ring the bell, they will come out and they will tell them that they have so thing. Would they like to buy it? Because it will save some of them the stress of going to supermarket. So that is why they take it to door, go to their house to give it to them, for them to buy from them. So they buy it. Some of them that do charity, that is what they call charity. Charity is not really about begging. No, it's not really about begging. It's all about them buying it and go to them. If they bought it, like you need gain, somebody that go to the market to buy something and you want to resell it as a retailer, you need gain from it. Even the wholesalers, they still put their own profit, you understand? So they still put it there. So what they do is, just when they pack it, they will go to their house and they will ring bell, and they will come and say, okay, I am selling these stockings. I bought it €1, but I want to sell it. Some of them will say some of them will say, okay, I'm selling it €2, I'm selling it €3. Even those people that are buying willingly, they can give them just €5 for their trouble. They give them €5 and they will go. And some of them will not come up, all these whites, maybe they want them to help them do one or two things. They will help them and do it. Before you know it, they will tell them, yes, be bringing things for me, or always come and check on me. That is what they call charity. It's not normally mean that they go there to beg money. It's just some of them that will go and stand in the supermarket and be begging money. Some that even stand in the supermarket, they don't even beg money. They are there to help. When you're coming out, you have a very big thing, they will help you and carry it. So if you want to dash them anything, you dash them something. So, but that is it's not what I'm talking about. So these two friends, they were like, as in quarreling. This one is calling your husband do charity. Your husband, what did he have? But even your husband is old. The best thing for you guys to do is just to go back to Africa, go back to Nigeria. Man, this is really bad. It's really bad. We should know what we say from this our mouth. We shouldn't be casting our fellow human being because you feel that it's okay for you, because you feel that life is better for you, because you feel that you marry a young man, also he can do one or two things to put food on your table, and you now come up and be talking down on your fellow human being, talking down, not even your fellow human being, talking down on your own very friend. Because you people have small quarrel, you now go that extra mile to talk ill against her. Oh, how bad that some of us can be, and too fast to forget easily what others has done to them. Is really not good. It's not good. Okay, tomorrow now, you look at, she was just shouting, your husband is this, your husband is that, your husband is doing that. The other one was even talking again. She talk her own, but she didn't go that kind far. She didn't go that far to talk ill against her, to even bring her family. This one is one that brought, because you feel that you have helped her one or two times. You think you can use it against her, telling people, I helped her, I do this, I used to pack food, I used to do this and give to her. Who are you? Who is your husband? What do you think you have? If you think you have, go to Nigeria. Some of us back home, they are doing amazingly well. Some of them that are here, all we women, we come and be there, say, my husband have this, my husband have that. When you go to Africa, they have nothing. When you go to Africa, they don't have even a room of their own that they can boast of. But when you see them there, they will be boasting. My husband is working. My husband is doing this. My husband is doing that. Why? You now use it against your fellow human being, against your own friend. You cast her out because you guys have a little issue. Please, I'm telling you, don't do that. Honestly, it will never tell good about you. It will never. Do not go far in talking down on your friend. Whenever you have problem with your friend, you go far talking, discussing things against her, about her, what you even don't know. Even if you think that your friend have a secret that she gave to you, keep it. That person you're telling, that okay, maybe I call you, you tell me your secret and I have problem with you, tomorrow I'll go and be telling it to another. Tomorrow that person that I'm telling has brain, because I think people have brain. Tomorrow she will say it, this person that is talking like this, if I tell her my own thing, she will still carry it and be telling other people. You understand? So we should know how to limit some certain things. We should know how to, as in, curtail things and know that this life doesn't want it. Honestly, you show maturity. I know, yes, we women, we want to talk. We don't want this person to defeat me. I want everybody to believe on my own. Yes, I have learned my lesson, learning that I shouldn't do anything to please anybody. Yes, because this life, only if I die now, I don't die and go. They no go carry you, put inside my grave. They no go even carry you. Nobody know you. You just come there on my graveyard and you cry. When you share your crocodile tears, you go. But I'm gone. You're not going in there with me. So why should I come and I want to please somebody? Do not live a life to please anybody. Live your life and control your tongue. Know what you utter from this world. Out of the abundance of the heart, the man speaketh. So that thing that is in your heart, do not go and be talking anyhow. Just try to curtail it. Just try to hold yourself. When things come like that, hold yourself. Say, Ella, cool down now. This thing, even if I say it today, people will just say, yes. But when you go, you have a conscience, it will be judging you. Let what you and your friend have, let it be between you. If the quarrel comes, everybody parts. That is me. Go your way, stay your lane, I day my day. I know they go, they zone, push people. It's not my life. We should learn how to stand put. We should learn how to, as in, control our temper at times. When things come like that, don't go far in book. I want to talk, and so that I will talk her down. Who made you? Who think that? Who told you that you have won on that case? When you have a good heart, when you have a clear heart, you bear no evil against anybody. Your conscience is clear that I am not bearing any evil against you, that I have not done anything against you. You see, when they talk ill against you, God will lift you up. God will bless you. You will still gain favor. People will love you for who you just are. That is me. So I don't know why that lady should go and be talking like that, saying, your husband do charity, your husband has nothing, your husband is an old man. Marriage is by choice. Is her choice. She made her choice. She didn't marry the man because she's old. The man is older than her. She's not old. A woman that is on her late 30s, she's not old. Even 40s, she's not old. She got married to her husband because that is the person she wants to get married. If she didn't marry now, you'll be the one to come and be talking, look at your age and you're still on your parents' house. You don't want to settle down. Now she just said, okay, let me settle down. This is the person that I want to marry. It's by choice. It is her choice. That is the kind of man she wants to settle down. That is the kind of man she wants to marry. So do not go and be talking bad about against her. Leave her with her choice. Marriage is a choice. You have made your choice and she made her choice. It's not who they born first, they first die. You understand? That is life for you. You will see that old man might last more than you think, than that young guy that you think you got married to. We don't wish anybody death. We don't wish anybody ill. But at times when you're saying something from that your mouth, mind what you say. Respect people's privacy. Okay? That is what I brought to us today. I love you people, and let love continue to lead. Love is not only 14th February. Love is every day. Love everybody around you. Show love to people and cherish people. Okay now, bye-bye till I come back to you again. I still remain your babe, Ella's Mindset and Vibes. I love you and Jesus love you more. Take care of yourself. Ciao and choose. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up and like my video. Share my video.